What is going on, my crazy frog fam? Today, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. We are going to be talking about Crazy Frog, and brought to you today by Pepsi Zero Sugar. Guys, went and watched the new Ghostbusters movie. It was pretty good with my wife, and we had a good time until I kind of lost my wallet for a little bit. And the way that the theater set up over here, or I guess like there's like this in between section, and somehow like my wallet was just like sitting there, and I was looking all crazy, like looking under the seat, looking in the seat, looking behind the seat, and then finally found it, so that was good. So anyway, guys, I did my hey, what's up, Justin? I gotta watch that movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. You should watch it. It's yeah, it was pretty good. So don't want to ruin anything, but definitely go see it. It's kind of cool because the movie theater down here, they have half price Tuesdays, and then even the popcorn is like half priced. So it's pretty sweet. I think before we knew that, for my wife and I paid like, geez, for like the whole experience, it was like 70-80 bucks, and like now it's like maybe like 35-40 bucks for like the popcorn and the movie and the drink, and um so pretty good stuff, right? So anyway, so that's where this came from. So you know what? Why waste a Mountain Dew when I have this perfectly good drink that has ice in it? That if I don't drink it, it is gonna go bad. So, or not bad, but like watery. So, got my 2 days in the office done for this week. Absolutely amazing. And even though I don't know, but yo, what's up, Lieber? Yes, I know you caught my live. Yeah, I just got done with the Ghostbusters movie, so yeah, I was like, let me do a quick live since I didn't get to do a video today. Um, even though I kind of think I just kind of screwed myself because I kind of asked my my job if I can kind of get a different position, and then and then realizing that the new position is every day going into the office. So we'll see what happens because I didn't know that. And they're like, you do realize, you're off the Mountain Dew. I was only gone for a few days. What happened? No, I wasn't drinking the Mountain Dew, but got this. I still got a bunch. It's just this has ice in it, and I was like, well, instead of wasting that, instead of wasting this, let me go ahead and drink it. And so, I'll be back on the Mountain Dew though. I'll be back on the Mountain Dew. Gotta do it. So I've seen you here a couple times, brother. Lieber. Yeah. So definitely got my, got the fan club in the house. Let's go. So guys, market's picked back up. It's back over 70,000 for Bitcoin. Crazy Frog is definitely doing some big moves. We got kind of evened out. I think what happened is Index kind of came down and evened out. And so we're trading, guys, for under $1,000. You guys can go ahead and grab some Crazy Frog. 1,000,000 coins for under $1,000 bucks. Hey, what is going on? Here we go, crazy. Movies are fun. Love Ghostbusters. Just saw Dune with my daughter. Good times. Yes, I know Dune. I gotta watch Dune 1 in order before we go and watch Dune 2. So, yeah, like I was telling them, half price movies. At least where I'm at, and then with the app you get like a lot of perks, and so we kind of been making it a Tuesday thing, my wife and I, and it's been pretty fun. So go to the office Monday and Tuesday, kind of end Tuesday with an energy drink and a movie, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday kind of work from home for now. We'll see. and then Friday night get the kids and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday start all over again. So it's been pretty fun. So guys, man, the markets, like I was saying, the markets are definitely doing some amazing, um, some sweet stuff, right? We're still in extreme greed, but that's what you get in a bull market. You'll get that most of the bull market. It's okay, and and we got Bitcoin coming in at 70,579 with the Bitcoin dominance 52.1, and then we got Ethereum coming at 3,614, and man, BNB is almost at 600. Like Solana is almost at 200. XRP is at 63. I don't know if you guys heard they're gonna slap XRP with like a $2 billion fine. So we'll see how that that works out. But the good thing is Ethereum, right? We got this ETF. A lot of people think it's going to get approved in May, and that's going to bring a lot of spotlights and eyes back to the Ethereum space, and it's going to naturally just make the Ethereum ecosystem just grow, right? We have Solana kicked off, and some people think that we're due for a correction. I don't know. I don't really. They say that the correction that we got to 61,000 was not the correction that we're going to get. I tend to disagree. And the reason why I tend to disagree is because I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like this time, I know they say it every year, this time is different. This time we have institutions, we have 401k plans and retirement plans and all that good stuff. So why would the retirement plans that are setting these people up for 20, 30 years for their retirement buy and sell Bitcoin on a weekly, monthly basis? It just doesn't make sense. What up, Pink Panther? What is going on? BTC hoarding. Yes. It will happen after the halving. Now that's what I kind of think is going to happen. I think it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news. Or buy the rumor, sell the event. And so I think the halving, I think we're going to run up. I think the number I've been hearing is about 80 to 85,000. I think like 84,000. Then we're going to run up to about 84,000. And then we are going to have the halving, which is coming in 24 days, guys. 24 days is the halving. I think we're going to have the halving. We're going to get a little bit of a pullback. Now, who knows? It may be back to the 70,000 range. If we go to 85,000, it may be back to 65, 70,000. So if you buy in now, you may not be in too bad of a shape. So you might be able to buy in now and still be in pretty decent shape, right? And not be too bat off. So one thing that I was kind of talking about last night on my live is right now you have to really find these coins, right? You have to find these coins like Crazy Frog. And here's some of the things that you're looking for. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know this. For those that don't know this, I'm going to go over it just real quick. You got to look not at the price, right? Because you can have a coin that has 5 quadrillion tokens, $1 billion market cap, and the price is going to be around this price. And it's going to take a lot to pump it. You have to look at the market cap and the token supply. Now, Crazy Frog has a really nice market cap, under $1 million, and the token supply is under $1 billion, 968 million, because of the burn that they did from the NFT sales. So the NFTs were sold, and they burned a lot of the tokens, and that's and so there was like 32 million tokens, which is a lot, guys. I mean, it's like 30. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but right now it's over $30,000 worth of tokens. Well, maybe not right now, but when it was, a little bit higher. It was over 30,000. I think all time high would probably be like 60 to 100,000, something like that. But I think about 100,000 when it was up in the 4s and 5s. So that's kind of a lot. You gotta think, these people, they burnt those tokens in the middle of the bull run, over thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's crazy, right? So a lot of people are bullish on Crazy Frog. We're kind of seeing the sentiment in the crypto coin market cap over here in the comment section. We're seeing the bullish sentiment in there, and that is very, very bullish. If you want to go ahead and grab it, you can get off of Uniswap or IndoX. So IndoX is the exchange that we went ahead and we got. X Markets dropped off the list. Thank you. They were a scam exchange. So, but these are two pretty good ways to get it. IndoX, it does need a little bit more liquidity. You know, but, or no, I think it has liquidity. Sorry. I meant to say IndoX. I think more people. I think this is from the market maker, and I think this part is from the This is like legit, like trading bots and stuff like that. So pretty legit stuff. So we are almost done with March. All right. Then we're going into April, and so with that being said, we have to really start buckling down, finding these top projects, getting into these top projects, hodling these top projects, and making sure that we are doing the best that we can, not to let our emotions get the best of us, because there are many times where even myself, that emotions get the best, and I want to do something because I feel like I'm going to be a gajillionaire, and I end up, making it happen, and I'm not a gajillionaire. I end up losing 50%, 60% of my portfolio because I rushed things, because I didn't do my research, because I didn't, there's always new ways that people are scamming, and people are finding ways to take your money. And so the newest way is on Mexi. I don't know about other exchanges. On Mexi, they are able to change your token supply. So you'll buy. So make sure you run the contract through Token Sniffer. It is not that hard. All you gotta do, go to CoinMarketCap. Here's the contract. You click this button, copy the clipboard. Then you go to Token Sniffer, and then you go ahead. It'll validate you. It may say, "Are you a robot?" You'll put no, and then you'll just right click and paste that in there, and it'll come up. You click that, and it'll sit there and sniff the contract for you. So look at this, guys. 100 out of 100. Not a honeypot. So if it passed the test, I think these are going to stay the same. If it passed the test, they'll have a check. If it doesn't, it'll have an X. So just because it says it, that doesn't mean that it passed. You have to look for the check or the X. So look at this. So Crazy Frog got 100 out of 100. So the coin I got in before, it had like a 2 out of 100. I was like, geez, dude, like, I'm such an idiot. Like, why the heck did I fall for that? So, wow. 100% of liquidity burned. That is awesome. Adequate current liquidity, 22.68 ETH in Uniswap version 2. Creator wallet holds less than 5. So the creator wallet holds 0%. So this is actually very, very positive for that. So, I think we are definitely, I think this is going to be a really good year, guys. We have 3 potential rate cuts This is going to make the market explode. We have the ETF that was passed for Bitcoin. We have the ETF that should be passed for Ethereum. We have a potential ETF that should be passed for XRP. And and these ETFs are going to cause people to hold, right? They're going to hold for longer than what they did before, right? So before you had the retail investors, now you're having 401k plans and things of that nature come into play, and it is going to drive the entire market up. When the Ethereum ETF comes into play, I think Ethereum network is going to get a lot of spotlight, including Crazy Frog, and we are going to go crazy. So get ready. Have your million coins, guys. I'm telling you. I'm predicting the future. Hold on, I'm predicting it. In the future, there are going to be those of you. There's 3 in here. Those of you that are in here, you are smart. I'm sensing it. And you guys are going to have your million Crazy Frog. And we're going to meet up with our Lamborghinis. Or whatever car you would like. If it is a bicycle that has one of those little motors on it, that is your choice. Then there are those that are not in this live right now. They are not gonna have their million Crazy Frog. They are not gonna have a choice of the Lamborghini or the bicycle. They are going, instead of 1,000 horsepower in the Lamborghini, they're gonna have 2 feet power with their brand new Payless shoes. Let's go, baby. So, I'm a really good predictor. So, does it sound about right? Jack Calvin did a video of this, right? Really? Wow, I did not know that. So, that is pretty cool. So, thanks for the info. That is Jack Calvin did a did a video on Crazy Frog. I like bikes. It won't be that type of bike. It'll be the one that you have to bring, 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 bring. I mean, I guess you could. You could. Man, I don't know if you guys did, I don't know if you guys did this guy. When I was younger, I used to put like a soda can on the back tire and it'd make like a noise. I thought I was like the coolest kid ever, and then yeah. I think I ended up messing up that bike because it got like jammed in, and oh man, that was bad. Then I like smelled like tire burning, and I never I didn't do that anymore. Just to be honest, I didn't do that anymore. So if this is the Jack Calvin that you're talking about, Calvin? Did I spell that wrong? Calvin. This guy. Penalty. This guy? Man City? No. I don't know. Anyway. One of these. He has 23,000 views. Jack Calvin. Wait, this guy? Jesus Noah? Just kidding. That's probably not it. Alpha Peanut, man, this guy looks like he does great crypto videos. No, I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure I know this is the wrong one. Anyway, I'll try to find it later and for maybe tomorrow's video or something. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. 23,000 views. Holy mac, that's pretty awesome. So anyway, so guys, I mean, the thing is it is about patience, right? And this is something I've learned. This is something I've kind of been almost forced to learn because I didn't have patience and I've lost a lot of money. And those coins that I had patience on, I've gained a lot of money. And so if you have patience with Crazy Frog will go crazy, right? It will go absolutely crazy. If you don't have patience, you're going to be like your neighbor, and State Farm will not be there, and you won't be able to go to Geico and save 10% on your car insurance because You'll be too poor to do that. But if you go Crazy Frog, you'll be able to get both insurances, and then they'll both love you, and then you'll give them a lot of money. 13 days ago. Sweet. So, yeah. So, keep in mind, guys, I've been up since 5:45. I have a lot of caffeine in me. So, I'm a little crazy right now. So, anyway. So, I personally... Okay, let's get into the charts. Alright. Guys, this is what I was saying. So, look at this. Hold on. Is this the right one? Is it gonna go? Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps going to the non-US dollar version. Okay. Yes. So guys, so we were in this downward channel. We broke out. We broke this resistance. We broke this resistance. We I was hoping we're gonna keep this support. We didn't. We broke it. So the only thing I can think of is now we have kind of created, which is a positive sign. Let's see, can we go back here and do that? Yeah, we actually can. Boom! Look at this, guys. This is very, very bullish. Came up, touched this resistance. Came up, broke this resistance. Came above it, touched this resistance. Rejected that, came down. We are testing this. Can we flip this to support? That is the question. I think we can. If we can create a green candle on the daily for tomorrow, then that means we have successfully broke, retested, bounced off, and we are making our way to bigger and better things. Now, this could be another thing that we are going to do. Let's see. So it could be something like this. Hold on. Let's see. So it could be something like this. So, we could, that's what I think is going to happen. What could happen is we can come up just a little bit, kind of bounce off of this, bounce off, and then come up here. And then the next line we have to break is this line right here. So I think we're going to bounce off this level, come back, break the 9.2, and then, you know, it's really how the market does, right? If Bitcoin and the market stays bullish or even trades sideways, then all coins can get a pump, including Crazy Frog. If Bitcoin goes up, all coins can still get a pump. It might be a little less because a lot of people are taking their profits and putting it into Bitcoin so they can get that money. And if it goes down, then the whole market just tends to go down until it cools off. And then that money that was sitting on the sidelines tends to go into other coins and do that. But, I mean, we do have, let's see. Okay. So, yeah. So, I see us bouncing off of that. That's the next thing I see. And if we look at the entire market, let me see Bitcoin real quick. 70,500. We're kind of making this rounded bottom, or you can kind of see, you know, cup, maybe like a little handle right here. So guys, I think we are pretty bullish because one, we have the ETFs, two, we have the halving coming up, three, you know, the price already went back down to 60, look at this, $60,976. Now, you can't tell me that's not a correction, right? I mean, people are like, oh, there's not a correction. No, I mean, that's a correction. You went from 73, you lost $10,000 in the matter of a short time period. So, I mean, that is the correction I think we needed to get us to the halving. Now, what happens after the halving? We have 3 weeks. We could have, you know, they say the average bullish market lasts 12 to 18 months. In my opinion, we started in October. So, we minus 3 months in October, so October to October. I think it's going to last, in my personal opinion, 15 months. I think the end of this year, we are going to have a spike in quarter 4. I think a lot of these coins are going to run, including Crazy Frog. And I think that we are going to kind of spike, have a little bit of cool off, maybe retest that quarter 1 of next year. And then I think that's all, folks. My opinion. The reason why, and here's the thing, and tell me if you agree, tell me if you disagree. I personally think that this might be the last bull run of its kind. And I think it may be a little different than the last 3 that we had. The reason why is because now you don't have just retail investors. Now you don't have big money that is retail that can manipulate the space. Now you have these investors that are buying in, institutional, bigger, what's it called? Hedge funds and all that and things of that nature. And they're not going to just sell. They're not going to just sell because of a market cycle. And if they do, it's going to be a lot less. So I think the volatility is going to go a lot less. So my plan, and I have a buddy, we talk crypto all the time, right? And so my plan is I do have one loan. I paid off, I took that loan, I consolidated all my debt, and including, I'm talking about my house, my car, my credit cards, everything is in that one loan. It's quite a bit. It's like I said, my house loan went into it. But I did buy my house in 2013, so I bought it for like $120,000. So I consolidated everything in one loan. Took the remainder, put it into the crypto markets. I'm hoping to kind of, if I can 3x that, I think I got to like 4x it, 5x it, something like, I think 4x it. My plan is as soon as I can do that. Well, I don't have a set plan, but I know I don't want to wait past this year to pay it off. Moral of the story. So, one, because I've already been called really crazy for taking a home equity line of credit to do and putting a portion of it in crypto. But, it is what it is. It's a cheaper payment than having like 5 different credit cards and medical bills and student loans and car payments, and it's a lot cheaper. So I didn't really, and it beats like the 20% interest rate on a credit card. So anyway, long story short, my set plan. So Justin says my set plan as I gotta pay off my house too. Yeah. So that's another thing, guys. Here's the thing. When you get to the point, and you'll know, when you get to the point of euphoria, when you get to the point of you just want to call people, when you get to the point where people are calling you, that is typically the time when you're taking those screenshots and you're like, dude, look what I just did. It's still running. That is your time to know that 95% of the time, it's your time to get out. The only exception for me was Pepe. I sent it and it just kept running. Like I sent it to all my friends and family. I'm like, dude, look what Pepe's doing. Everything else, it's just, because here's what typically happens. And my plan is once I'm out, I'm out. Once I'm out, I'm selling. I've been holding since last June, so I gotta hold for I think 3 more months, so I can get those long-term capital gains tax instead of the short-term capital gains tax. It goes from like 40% down to like 15% or 10%, something like that. So my plan is after this June, anytime I get that loan money back, where I can pay everything off, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay everything off. Hopefully, I'll be at a point where I can have, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 on top of that where I can continue to ride it. But if I lose it, Yeah, it's gonna stink, but if I have all my debt paid off, I'm zero debt. Who cares? I mean, like, yeah, I might have to work like normal, but I mean that'll be the only difference. If I make a couple mil, I just won't have to work, which is life changing, right? But if I don't, if I just make maybe I think like a couple 100,000 or something like that, pay taxes, pay off the loan, maybe have like a couple of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 in a savings account, it'll be a little bit different, but it's a good plan. So, I lost my train of thought. So, paying off your debt is a great plan. Paying off your debt is a great plan. Now, like I said, my plan, and I have to stick with this because I don't do very good, is most of the time I'll make all this money and then I'll turn around and I won't know when to take profits, or I'll take profits and get back in and then I'll screw myself over. And so that's the thing. So when I get out, I'm going to be out for good. I'm cashing it out to my bank. I'm paying off that big loan and I'm taking it from there. Sounds like it's time to buy more crazy. Yeah, that is true. It is time to buy more crazy. It's always time to buy more crazy. Always time to buy more crazy frog. So, it is definitely something that, yeah, guys, I think we are at the bottom for Crazy Frog. It is it's the time is coming near where you're gonna be able to get this much Crazy Frog for under $1,000. Over 1 million Crazy Frog for under $1,000. You sit there in 6 months and tell people that you were able to do that, and they are gonna look at you like, wait, what? You got how much? Man, you are in early. It's also crazy. I hear so many people talk about, I got in this project, I got in that project. It's like, it did this and that. Oh, and some people are like, oh, it stayed stagnant for months. It stayed stagnant for weeks. It stayed stagnant for over a year. Hopefully it's not that long. But, couple months, whatever. So as long as it pumps by, within the next 12 to 18 months, I think that I'll be okay with that, right? Because like I said, I feel like the bull market started in October. Normally lasts 12 to 18 months. October to October is 12 months. And then we got November, December. So that's 14 months. And then we got January, February, March, April. No, January, February, March. So March. April. I think April. So end of quarter one, beginning of quarter two, I think that we're going to be at the peak. I think quarter one of next year, I think we're going to be at the peak. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know what your guys' opinion is in the chat. And, oh, man. So, I can tell, like, the 545 is catching up to me. So, apologize if I'm kind of, if it seems like I'm a little sluggish. I was like, I have to get this video out. I got to do something. I didn't get to do a video today. And I got to get this video out because Crazy Frog is going to go crazy. And I would feel so bad if it runs to all-time highs tonight and I didn't tell you guys to get your 1,000,000 coins. So, not financial advice, but it is advice for the finances. Get your 1,000,000 coins. It will be very, very life-changing, in my opinion. So that's what I got to say about that. So, it sounds about right. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I think, before I start getting, literally crazy from sleep deprivation, I am going to leave you with those updates. Tomorrow I should have a little bit more better sleep, so I'm totally crazy about it. Yeah, man, we gotta get crazy. It's I'm telling you, I think this is, if you guys are watching this video, I honestly believe that we are going to have some very envious people that are going to be in disbelief when we tell them we got $1 million crazy for under $1,000, and now we are millionaires because of it. I think by the end of this year, I really do. I think I think the end of this year, beginning of next year, I think we're gonna do it. So, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get crazy. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to, what am I at? 3,500 subscribers. My next goal is 4,000 and then 5,000. And then 10,000. I want to get those cool little plaques, right? I think you need like 10,000 to get the cool little plaques. I want to get one of those. So I'm already getting, I feel kind of cool. I'm already getting my Crypto.com welcome packet. So after like 8 months, they finally sent me the code. I guess they're going through Shopify now, a new way. They had like this Google Forms, and so yeah. So anyway, I gotta talk to Cryptomatic about that merch store too. I would really love to say. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's my TCG cap, and I got the shirt, I got the jacket, and I got the hoodie. I went all out. I want to get the merch for Crazy Frog, so. I would totally rock it. I would totally rock it on my lives, and it would be absolutely amazing. And you guys love the community. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys that participated in the chat. It really does help me keep the motivation, keep the flow, keep the momentum, have some things to kind of fall back on when I lose my train of thought and I'm sleep deprived. And they're going to be like... I'll be like, so I was talking about Crazy Frog. They're going to be like, wait, so you're in a mental institution and you're talking about Crazy Frog. They're really going to admit me and put me in a straitjacket. But it'll be okay. I'll be alright, guys. You guys can come visit me. Well, it's not. Okay, I'm done, guys. Anyway, like this video, subscribe. Till next time, let's get crazy. Get your million for under